Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. This is not some kind of crazy video. Yes, I know I have no makeup on. I'm really sorry about that I look a little crazy right now. And Anastasia is just kind of sitting behind me. But if you could tell, her hair is blue right now and it is faded out some, so it is now time to bleach her roots and to go ahead and give her another color. And I I've been looking at the flip open screen the whole time. I'm sorry. I will look at y'all. I normally just look straight at y'all. So yeah, let's look at you. So I'm going to be bleaching her roots, and I think I've decided that I'm going to leave it on the roots for a good while, and then the last 10 minutes pull the bleach through the rest of the hair to lighten up the blue a little bit. I know you can do strippers and different things to get the color out of the hair. I just decided this would be the easiest for us, and I wanted to just kind of show you what I have going on. So I have a pack of the blue, what is this, Quick Blue High Performance Bleach from L'Oreal. It is extra strength for on and off scalp application. And then I have a 30 volume developer. It's extra lift. I have used 40 volume the first time that we bleached our hair, but since we're not going to be bleaching really dark hair throughout the hair actually bleaches better on the scalp because of the heat action. So I'm going to use 30 developer, and this is the color that we're going with. It's not going to look the same color as it is on the box, but it is Radiant Orchid. I did get 2 of them because she has a butt ton of hair. And this is the Color Brilliance Neon Brights from Ion. I really like this color. In fact, the whole time that I've colored my hair and her hair this time has been with Ion color. Mine is the purple. Hers was several different colors of blue. I think it was aqua and then sky blue, and then we did a little bit of purple on the ends, which mostly the purple got cut off when we did, she did a haircut. So I also have a purple bowl, of course, because who am I without purple? And then purple whatever something a purple thingamabob brush to apply the bleach with. I do have gloves. I'm gonna have to find the gloves because that's important. You don't want bleach all over your hands or phalanges, whatever. So yeah, so let's get started. This is going to be a little bit of a different video just because I'm not quite sure where we're going to do this at. And you may see half of me for the rest of the thing with her sitting in the chair with me doing her hair, because I really want to show you how to get the bleach on the roots good and how you need to section the hair to do that. So just bear with us. There's probably going to be a lot of fast forwarding through this video just to make it not an hour and a half long, because y'all don't want to see an hour and a half long of me doing someone's hair. I don't want you to see an hour and a half long of me doing someone's hair. I don't want to have to edit a video that's an hour and a half long. Okay. Alright guys, here we go. I found my gloves. I just got these also at Sally's. They have different colors in there. You'll hear Aunt Liliana and my mom in the hallway. Sorry, this is actually Anastasia's room, and I don't have my light set up in here, so it may be a little darker. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fix up the bleach. So you just open the package. So just get all of the powder out of the package, like so. And then you just want to pour in the peroxide or the activator. Will you hold the cap for me?
Yep.
Just mix it up. And you want it a certain consistency, like a creamy consistency, so it doesn't fall out your hair. So it just takes a little bit to mix it all up. Not too thick, not too runny. I like to bleach at least day-old hair, so don't wash your hair for one day. I would say even don't wash it for 2 days, but that's up to you. I think this is 1 day hair, is it? Or is it 2?
This is 2.
Okay.
Today makes it 2.
Okay, I split the hair down the middle, and that's kind of where I start. Okay, you just take some on your brush and you go straight down the middle. And you just want to make sure you put on enough. As Anastasia's bone goes off. Okay, so, and I'm going to go straight down, so the back too. You bend your head back down, baby? So now her hair is shaved in the back, so I'm not doing the shaved parts. So it's going to go quicker than when, the first time we did it, she had all of her hair. Now she pretty much has my haircut, it's just longer. And I'll have to say, like, she has really, really thick hair and it's kind of coarse. Go straight in with the comb. And you can also be using like a rat tail comb. I'm just using the pick on this. And you should just flip that section over and do the same thing. Make sure you get both sides and all the way down. So you don't have to be super precise in how you are sectioning, just make sure you get all the roots. Then another layer. And right now I'm going to kind of pull the hair back and make sure that I have this front hairline really good. Okay, so you go back to where the middle was. That's where you started. And if you need, sometimes you can kind of see that you need a little bit more. Okay, so just do the same thing. And this is really why you need gloves, because you are going to have to be touching the hair, even when you're kind of using the pick or a comb to section it. And I would say, just kind of look through the hair. It's going to look kind of gross. It's going to look like a bleach mohawk at this point. Just kind of like gently look through the hair to make sure that you see bleaching action on all the roots. Because when you're bleaching roots, that's the most important thing. And I'm seeing pretty good root saturation, I think. Let me do a little bit right here. You can definitely like put a bag on this. I'm not going to, just because I think with it being at the roots, it's going to bleach out fine. So it has been a little over 40 minutes. As you can see here, there's some good bleach action going on. That's about the color I want. I did mix up a little bit more bleach, and we're going to put this on the rest of the hair. It is where you can see like blonde is coming through the blue, so that's why I'm only going to keep it on for about 10 minutes, just to like lift that blue a little bit. And yeah, so here we go. And with this, I'm just going to go down the hair shaft, making sure I coat all that blue. I'm going to try not to get any more on the roots themselves, because I don't think they need any more bleach on them. Just going to keep going down. And don't be afraid, you want that hair like really coated with bleach. Just like with your hair dye, you don't want to play around and just put like a little bit of bleach on there. So always make sure you have enough. So that's why I usually always buy 2 things of bleach. Coated the top except for the very ends because I'm going to do that last, because the ends are what will get messed up if you leave bleach on there too long. And I've flipped her hair up and I'm doing the underside. Now, if her hair was not shaved like it is now, here, can you kind of bend down? See how like the back of her hair is shaved like mine? If it wasn't, I would have sectioned all of her hair when I did the roots and went down, and I would have done more of this step here in sections, but since it's all kind of shaved, this is all together and it's a little easier. But I am kind of like separating a little bit just to make sure that I get it everywhere. But I'm not like super concerned because I'm just trying to lift this blue a little, not a whole lot. I'm going to do the very ends. Flip that up. And yes, your hair looks really gorgeous while you're in this process, so don't plan any dates. I think that is good. I'm going to like put the timer on for 10 minutes, kind of give this a little check and make sure it's lightened up enough. It doesn't have to be completely blonde like her roots are. And then she's going to get in the shower, rinse this out. We're going to have to blow dry it because you have to put the color on dry hair. Do not put conditioner on your hair. You can shampoo it, do not put conditioner. I'm going to rinse my bowl and stuff out of the bleach, and then we will come back and I will show me actually putting the color on there, which is the fun part. But yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. She has washed her hair out and we have blow dried it. As you can see, the roots, beautiful, kind of lemony yellow color. Did really good. I was really proud. Like if you look through, I didn't miss any. The blue did come up quite a bit. It's not completely out. We wound up leaving it on for about 15 minutes, so about 5 minutes longer than I expected. But I could have left it on a little bit longer and it would have lifted completely, but I don't want to damage the hair because what she's putting on won't matter that much, that it's not completely out. So we're gonna, this is the Ion Color in Radiant Orchid. Just gonna squeeze it out just like a toothpaste. And it is thick, as you can see. So I'm just using the same brush. I have cleaned it off, getting a good amount of product. Let her hold the bowl again for me. And I'm basically going to do the same kind of technique right down the middle. And I'm going to do all of the roots first to get those nice and saturated, and then we will put it on the rest of the hair. Touching up in the front here, getting that near her face good and saturated. I did not add any conditioner. You can add conditioner to your color if you're wanting a more pastel look. We're not going for pastel. Also with pastels, they do tend to fade quicker. So that's something to always think about. If you dilute the color, it's going to fade quicker. Check through the roots to make sure, because you definitely want your roots good and saturated. Anything you see, just kind of go back over. And I know that there's going to be a lot of y'all that are doing this yourself. It is possible to do it yourself. I don't really recommend doing it yourself. If you can get a friend to help you. Especially at your roots. Like, you could do the rest of your hair. That's not necessarily a problem. Your roots, kind of hard to do yourself, honestly. I've done it myself, on myself, so it is possible. Okay, so I'm actually going to put the other, I'm not completely done with that, but I'm going to go ahead and put the other tube in because I'm going to need it for the rest of her hair. We had a little bit of camera malfunction where my battery actually died, but we actually put the rest of the dye on. I put it in a bag just to process a little bit. Basically, I don't want this hair like falling and like slapping her with purple all over her face. So it has been an hour. This kind of color, since this does not have peroxide in it to actually like lighten, is not going to hurt your hair. So the longer you keep it in, the more saturated your hair will be with color, and the better it'll last and not like fade out. So we're going to go ahead and take this bag off. She's going to hop in the shower, and then we will show you what the finished result is. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yay, let's see it. Alright, so I'm going to take the bag off and let y'all see. Ooh, that looks pretty. Alright, let's hope it is as pretty when you get it all rinsed out as it is right now, because it's a pretty color.
Yeah.
Here is the finished hair. I think it looks really, really pretty. What is neat is where it was really, really blonde at the roots, it's more like a magenta, and where some of the blue is, it's like the darker purple. So it's almost like giving her streaks of color, but it's all blended in, so it looks really nice. I just think, oh, this is really pretty. Do you like it?
Yeah, I really like it.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love it. And it's really soft, which is good because we didn't damage her hair with all the bleach. And like I said, the color that you actually put in, since it doesn't have peroxide, funky colors do not. It didn't damage her hair leaving it on. And we left it on about an hour. But yeah, this is the result. And I think we're probably going to continue doing funky color hair for me and for her for a while. So we'll let y'all in when we change up different colors. But I think it has like really pretty color saturation. I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah? You happy?
Mm.
And I'm looking like the roots look really good. So yeah, I'm like excited. I'm sorry I'm like getting your hair all fluffy. We just blew it out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know like you saw like my stomach for most of it, and it's not in the place you're used to or whatever, but this is just an interesting video, and I hope that you will stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I also have a Facebook page, which is probably the easiest way because I'll post all of my videos there. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.